yo, I got a fucking issue, okay? And it's a pretty big issue. It's a massive issue. It's a world-changing issue if you watch football. NFL, specifically. But if you don't watch NFL, then you're probably not going to care about what I have to say. But I'm still going to say it anyway because it makes me very angry because the amount of wank that this one player gets is fucking unreal. Okay, before I go any further, it's about Aaron Rodgers, quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. Now, he is given the most wank out of any player I've ever seen on any fucking ESPN, Fox Sports, any sports, wherever you get your sports, they wank Aaron Rodgers. Guarantee. And I hate it. I fucking hate it. And here's a few reasons why. Okay, reason number one, he's not that good of a quarterback. Okay, let's review. All right, they won the Super Bowl. I think 2011. I think they won the Super Bowl. All right, that's cool. You know the year that they won the Super Bowl? That fucking Packers defense was, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure it was top 3 in turnovers, yards allowed, and points allowed, which means they forced the most turnovers, they didn't allow points, and they didn't allow the other team to move the ball. So it's pretty hard to lose when your defense is that fucking good, okay? It takes more skill to lose than it does to win at that fucking point, alright? I'm going to compare him to somebody who I know and I love because I'm an Indianapolis Colts fan, and that's Peyton fucking Manning, alright? Let's just compare him to Peyton Manning. Okay, Aaron Rodgers won the Super Bowl with arguably one of the best Packer defenses that we have seen in the last 20 years. All right, I would go that far. That defense was fantastic. It was scary good. All right, so let's compare them to the 2009 Colts. All right, I picked 2009 Colts because Peyton Manning surely had neck surgery after that. 2009 Colts made it to the Super Bowl with an average, I would say at best, an average to below average defense. At best. That's why they lost the fucking Super Bowl. Okay? But Peyton Manning's on that team. They make it to the goddamn Super Bowl. Alright? He has neck surgery. I think it's 2 years after he has neck surgery. And is out for the entire year. So 2011, Peyton Manning is out for the entire fucking season. That team, it's basically the same fucking team, goes 2-14. Okay? 2 wins and 14 losses. They go from basically almost being perfect the entire regular season, just 2 years before with Peyton Manning as the quarterback, to losing nearly every fucking game they play. Alright? So you can't fucking tell me Aaron Rodgers is the greatest quarterback talent you've ever seen. Because unless you are 5 years old, the answer to that should be, Peyton is obviously better. Okay? Because he took a team that would probably go 2-14 if he wasn't on it, which they did, and he took them to the fucking Super Bowl. Okay? Okay, that's point number 1. Point number 2, I hear so fucking many ESPN and now analysts say that he is the greatest quarterback of our generation. Alright? The greatest quarterback of our generation. They're just wrong. Are you high? You need to be fucking put in an insane asylum and you need some fucking medication, bro. Let's get this straight. Aaron Rodgers, he's a good quarterback, but like even this year, his defense is easily top 10, maybe top 5 in the entire fucking league, bro. And the teams they play, they barely beat them. They barely beat the teams they play. They are 6-1, but they squeak out victories. I think every win they have, except for 2, they win by just 1 score. Less than 6 fucking points for every single fucking game they've played. And arguably, they should have lost the Detroit Lions game. Arguably. Now, the one team, like the 2 teams that they blew out was one of them was the Raiders, which you should fucking blow out the Raiders, man. The Raiders suck. They are the cupcakes of cupcakes, man. They are bad. So you shouldn't be praised for beating the fucking Raiders. I know my Colts lost to the Raiders, but you shouldn't be praised for beating the fucking Raiders, bro. You shouldn't. And it's not like they're blowing teams out. It's not like it's a scoring fest every single time. Like, the most points they've scored was like 42, and it was against the Raiders. And then before that, it was like 34, where the other team had scored like 33. Like, for being the best quarterback that we've ever seen, he has a very hard time closing out games. He has a very hard time closing the door on teams that they should really fucking destroy. Okay? That is the difference between a good quarterback and a great quarterback. That's the difference between Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. Tom Brady knows that, hey, we're playing the Jets. We are going to stomp them, and we're going to want to make them cry on the way back to their bus. That is what Tom Brady does, and that is why he is a great quarterback. Possibly the greatest to ever play the position. Aaron Rodgers will not do that. He'll beat that team by 4 points because he's not that fucking good. I mean, granted, he doesn't have a lot of weapons around him, but he has one of the better offensive lines in the league. He is rarely put on his back. He has one of the best defenses in the league. He has some of the best coaches in the fucking league. It is a miracle he hasn't won more Super Bowls. And you know why? Because he's not that fucking good. Because he's not that fucking good. I would put him in the same echelon as Big Ben. And I don't think Big Ben's that big. I don't think he's that good either. You know? If he's around, if he has a good defense, he will win you some games, but he is not the player that they keep hyping this shit up. Like, they keep hyping him up like he's the greatest thing ever, and he just isn't. He just isn't, man. There's at least 2 other quarterbacks in the league that are better than Aaron Rodgers. One of them's injured, but Drew Brees and Tom Brady. You can argue Patrick Mahomes is better than Aaron Rodgers too. It is fucking insane the amount of wank that is given to this dude. Is he good? I mean, yeah, he can take a good team and push them into the playoffs. But goddamn fucking anyone can do that. Mitchell Trubisky can fucking do that. Kirk fucking Cousins can do that. Phillip Rivers can do that. Fucking hell, man. Derek Carr can do that. It is insane the amount of wank Aaron Rodgers gets. Stop giving him all this wank. He's not that good, man. Is he a good athlete? I mean, I guess. I'd rather have Russell Wilson if you're going to have an athlete quarterback. Fuck, I'd almost rather have Michael Vick if you're going to have an athlete quarterback. But athlete quarterbacks don't really win Super Bowls. They don't lead teams to win Super Bowls. You know who does? Pocket passers. When Aaron Rodgers gets in trouble in the pocket, you know what he does? He scrambles. That is the mark of a not very good quarterback. When Tom Brady gets in trouble, you know what he does? He doesn't leave the pocket. He is so fluid in that pocket, it is insane. Tom Brady would rather take the sack than throw a stupid ball downfield. Rodgers. It is insane the amount of wank Aaron Rodgers gets, and I feel like I had to say some things. You know, I feel like I had to say a few things. He is not the greatest quarterback of our generation. He's not the greatest quarterback of all time. Is he good? I mean, I guess. Is he top 5? Right now in the league, is Aaron Rodgers top 5 quarterback? Barely. I would have him ranked 5th. Honestly, especially if Drew Brees is healthy and he's playing, Aaron Rodgers is probably number 5. If I'm gonna build a franchise around a quarterback who is in their prime, I would not pick Aaron Rodgers. I would not. I would go with Tom Brady. I would probably go with Drew Brees in front of him. There's I may. And the way this season's looking, I may even take Jacoby Brissett before I take Aaron Rodgers. If Brissett keeps playing the way he has, he's going to be a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers, hands down. Hands down. Anyway, if you agree or disagree, fucking let me know. So then I can tell you that you're wrong or you're right. But yeah, I kind of want to do more of these where I just talk about sports things because I love sports and I love talking about it. So if you agree, let me know. If you think I'm talking too loud, let me know so that I can talk louder. Okay, bye.